Hello. In this video, I will show you how to create an Amazon EC2 backup job with NAKIVO backup and replication. Before you begin, make sure you've added your AWS account to the inventory and deployed a transporter in Amazon EC2 to enable data transfer. Now, click Create on the Solution dashboard, and select Amazon EC2 Backup Job. On the Source tab, select the Amazon EC2 instances you want to back up in the left pane. You can use the search field to find specific items using a part or the entire item name. Alternatively, select the policy view and configure policy rules that quickly add matching items to the backup job. The rules can be based on the item's name, size, tag, location, or other parameters. Click Next to proceed to the Destination tab. Choose where you want to send your backups. You can use a single repository for all Amazon EC2 instances from the Select Target Destination drop-down list. Otherwise, click Advanced Setup to specify a different backup repository for each instance. To apply immutability for instances, make sure to use repositories that support backup immutability. Click Next. On the Schedule page, choose when and how often to run the backup job. You can select one of the pre-configured options, create a custom schedule by selecting Run Periodically, or run the recovery after another job. Click Next to proceed to the Retention tab. Specify the number of recovery points for each instance you want to keep in the backup repository and for how long. For backups sent to repositories that support immutability, you can select the Make Recovery Points Immutable checkbox and specify the immutability period. Click Next to proceed to the Options section. Enter a backup job name and enable the App-Aware mode to create application-consistent backups. Use change tracking to perform incremental backups. Alternatively, choose no change tracking, always full, if you want to create full backups. Use network acceleration to increase data transfer speed and enable encryption to encrypt data during transmission over the network. If you allow exclude swap files and partitions and exclude unused blocks, the solution will automatically exclude swap files and unused blocks during the backup process. The solution uses general purpose SSD as the default temporary EBS volume. While this option provides optimal performance, it may increase storage costs. Choose magnetic from the temporary volumes drop-down list to reduce costs. If incremental with full backups is selected as a repository type, specify how often full backups should be created in the full backup settings section. Choose the suitable full backup mode and enable if a full backup fails. Create a full backup on the next job run to compensate for failed full backup runs. Next, configure pre- and post actions. If you want to receive job run reports, enter the email addresses of the recipients, separated by semicolons. Enable the Truncate Exchange Logs and Truncate SQL Server Logs options to free up storage space upon job completion. You will need to provide credentials for your instances to enable log file truncation. To run custom scripts for a backup job, enable the Run Local Pre-Job Script and Run Local Post-Job Script options. Specify the location of each script and define job behavior and error handling. In the Transporters drop-down menu, leave Automatic Selection selected and the solution will automatically choose the transporter that will retrieve data from source instances. Alternatively, choose one of the two manual options to either retrieve data from all instances with a single transporter or assign a different transporter for each Amazon EC2 region. You can limit the number of concurrent transporter tasks used by the job. The default and recommended value is 3 tasks. Finally, enable bandwidth throttling to reduce the network load and select bottleneck detection to have the solution detect potential bottlenecks. When all options are set, click Finish to complete the job or Finish and Run to run the job for the first time. This concludes our how-to video. Visit the NAKIVO resource library for more how-to videos and other useful resources. You can also download and install a free trial of NAKIVO backup and replication by clicking the button in the video and get access to all the solution's features for 15 days.